Hello, welcome. Thank you for joining me. What I'd like to show you in this film are some additional options with regard to creating a roof. What I'd like to show you with this is show you how to use a different option besides the pick walls option with regard to drawing things out, and this would apply to roofs as well as floors and sometimes walls. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and click on the roof that I already made and go ahead and delete that. Go to our level 1 plan and let's initiate the roof command just like we did before. So go to the roof button on our home tab. And we're going to choose the default setting, and instead of level 2 we're going to go to the roof level just like we did before and go to yes. What we're not going to do is go to the pick walls button. We're going to go to the line button, and we're actually going to start picking lines. Our offset defaulted back to 0, so we're going to change that to 2 feet. And you notice that when we start picking our lines here, we're going to pick the exterior line, or the line that represents the exterior portion of our exterior wall, and click that over. You notice that that line offsets by 2 feet. Kind of neat. Does that automatically. And because we have the boundary line option set up here under a draw panel, it's going to connect those lines as we put them together. So you notice when we drew that line down, that vertical line down, it connects it up top. Kind of a very convenient thing to do. Draw this line out. And if we did escape here just for demonstration, what we have are 3 lines out of the 5 lines we need to draw. Out of the 6 lines we need to draw some additional lines, so we can go back and do that. So we're going to click on line again. It's automatically going to assume a boundary line. And this time what we're not going to do is, like perhaps by mistake, not put in our 2-foot overhang. We're going to make a correction there. So because we have 2 different lines in here, what we need to do here is trim. What we need to do up here is extend. So this is a good opportunity to show you the trim extend tool, which is up here on the modify portion of the home tab. I'm going to click on that. Connect these 2 lines, and a very similar amount we're going to connect these 2 lines. So the first 2 lines that we connected was an extend command. These 2 lines that we're going to click on is going to be a trim command. It's going to trim out the top of that magenta line. If I do this right, there we go. Okay, we want that 2-foot overhang. Instead of drawing that line again, what we could do is select that line, move it out the 2 feet. There's our listing, our temporary dimension. Click on this line, move that out 2 feet, and click on this line. We're going to move that out 2 feet. And that should complete it. We've already changed or I showed you how to change the pitch on the other roof example. And I don't think that's quite what we want. Not quite there. We want to change that dimension, put it over here, perhaps, and then move that out by 2 feet. It did change. You had the ability with the tab key to change things like that. But I'm not going to change the slope on this one just for demonstration. I changed it on the other one. But we're going to go to the green check mark, complete that roof, go to our 3D view in our project browser, and there's our roof. It's a generic roof. Again, if you want to change that to the other roof type, you can do that just by clicking on the roof, highlighting it all. You know, it all gets highlighted and chosen if it turns light blue, and that's all ready to go. So join me in the next film. We'll show you how to do an extruded roof.